This morning, we're remembering a well-known police officer and pillar of the Amarillo community, Lisa Cherry. I was able to speak with some of the people closest to her to find out more about her legacy as we're honoring Black history. Lisa Cherry, with her niece Sydney, this video capturing her spirit that, even with her passing, lives on strong.
It didn't matter where you went in this community, on or off duty, everybody knew who Lisa Cherry was.
Who had a unique way of connecting with members of the community.
I remember a couple occasions where we needed to go out and talk to folks, and everybody knew her, and so it was just a joy to work with her.
Born on May 13, 1957, she was a pioneer in her 22-year law enforcement career and a pillar in the city of Amarillo.
She was a beautiful woman and a strong, Black, beautiful woman that was representing Amarillo, the Black community, the Amarillo Police Department, women, everybody. I mean, she was just that total package.
We had the best Thanksgiving ever.
Cherry was the member of numerous organizations, including the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, the Amarillo College Board of Regents, just to name a few. She received her bachelor's from West Texas A&M University and led a life full of community service. But to those closest to her, it was no surprise.
She was my older sister. She was the person that we emulated, we looked up to, the go-to person. She was a service-oriented person. Of course, we all were. My grandparents and my mom raised us that way.
As much as she loved serving people, she also loved
some R&B music. I still have all of her albums. She played vinyl all the time. She definitely liked learning. She liked reading. The reading was one of those things. My mom had us reading when we were little bitty.
And could throw down in the kitchen, too.
She made the best chili beans and cornbread. And whenever she made them, you know, we'd all go over there and eat them.
She was an easygoing, laid-back person.
That girl could make a sandwich out of anything.
Even after being diagnosed with breast cancer, she continued to show up for the things she loved most.
Committed to her family, committed to her occupation as a police officer, and also she was committed to and dedicated to her church. She showed a love for God, and that encouraged me. She never gave up on God.
On April 9, 2006, after a 10-year battle with breast cancer, Lisa Cherry passed away, leaving a hole in the heart of Amarillo.
Lisa Cherry was somebody that I looked up to as somebody that I would want to model my behavior after.
But a life full of love, service, and commitment. Now, this was a very personal story for me. Lisa Cherry knew my parents before I was even born. And she always looked after myself and other young people in the community and made sure we stayed on the right path. In honor of Lisa Cherry, the Delta Sigma Theta sorority will host its Lisa Cherry Health Fair in March, and the Amarillo Police Department will hold its annual Lisa Cherry Summer Camp in June. For more information on both events, just head over to our website, myhighplains.com.